A couple of weeks ago, I was at one of those fake gas stations. It's really a liquor store, but it does have some pumps in front for you to fill your car up. And while I was filling my car, I was just, looking around, and I saw this guy jogging, and he had this long leash with him, and on the end of the leash was this monstrous Doberman. Then I watched he and the dog run past me, and I thought to myself, well, I guess this guy's gonna go in and get something to drink. And sure enough, that's what he did. He took a leash, sort of like this, and tied it to a bench. Doberman was left tied to the bench, and he went inside to, buy something. I was looking back at this dog, and all of a sudden, for some reason, this dog got startled. You could see the whites of his eyes. He took off and made a mad dash toward the busy freeway, and he took off with such force, with such torque, that he ripped the bench out of its supports, out of the cement. He was dragging this puppy behind him. Car screeched to a stop. He runs towards this SUV that's turning left, stops short of the SUV, and the bench swings into the SUV. Bam! Parts flying. Then the dog turns and runs toward the Volkswagen behind the SUV. This car is also turning left, stops short of that, and swings the bench, bam, into the Volkswagen. His master comes out, spilling Gatorade everywhere, trying to catch the dog. Couldn't believe it. When it comes to today's subject matter, the real F word, a lot of us are a lot like that Doberman. A lot of us are leashed up to anger, resentment, and unforgiveness. We don't really realize it, but we're dragging this around through life, and it's causing some serious collateral damage in our relationships. It's damaging ourselves, and more importantly, it's smashing up the potential that God wants us to live out in this one and only life. God wants to release all of us so we can discover the totality and the freedom and the joy and this all-comprehensive love that He has for all of us. And if we'll just stop in our tracks and look to Him, our Master, by His grace and power, will untie and unleash us and lead us to safety. That is the real F word: forgiveness.